Road comes up. There's maybe a 60-70 degree turn. A little bit of a bump. And the trailer's gonna go up through a little trail. There's a small tree there, but that should be clear. This path's over 14 feet wide, so shouldn't be any issues here. Just have to take it nice and wide with the truck. There's a gate here, as you can see. On the left there's a post. They hang a chain to keep people out, and then a post on this side. Problem is that they've got this barrier here, and we're not sure on how wide it is from the barrier to the post on the left hand side. That post might need to come out. Dumpster could be moved ahead of time. Once you get through the gate, it's pretty much a straight shot up to the little cabin thing there. There's the little cabin thing. Slight right-hand turn. Path continues over here. And then there's a left-hand turn onto the roadway. There's some power lines there, but should have plenty of clearance. Those logs could potentially be moved. Don't think you'll need to. Left-hand turn here. So here's where the left-hand turn will be. There'll be plenty of room to swing the truck to the left. With nobody parking there, we can put up cones. And this is plenty wide. And there should be plenty of room for the truck to swing. Kind of like turning onto a one-way street off of a two-way street, so should be plenty of room. And it widens back out to normal road and continues for quite a ways. All the way until there's a slight hill. So here's the slight downhill just before the left-hand turn. Plenty wide. And just don't know enough about the crawlers to know how much weight they can slow down on a hill. Again, not very steep at all. And we're going to turn left here. Again, plenty of room to make the corner. And we're going to go down this road just a little ways. And there's plenty of clearance on both sides, definitely wider than 14 feet. This is just to give you an idea of the slope. That's a power pole, straight up and down, slight slope, nothing major. Couple small little S-curve turns. Should be able to swing plenty right here to avoid small power box there. And we're going to continue down this road. There'll be a bank to the right. And this is going to be the right-hand turn right before the property. On the left side here, should be able to swing plenty wide. There is a small ditch, but any normal size truck should be able to go through it. Nothing major. You can see tracks from another truck that went through there. And we are going in between here. And the final resting place for the trailer is going to be on our right. So it needs to go right along this tree line. And down this tree line you will notice a slight bank on the right hand side. And that bank has been supported by a retaining wall with gravel and rock. And the deck end of the park model will be hanging out over this edge here.
4 feet.
And a total of 4 feet down to those X marks.
That will be compacted.
And that will be compacted down for mounting place. And here's a view back towards the roadway. So here's the retaining wall Park model is going to go up against those trees, and we have to come through here. So this will be where that ditch is that we were looking at. Wait for the camera to focus. There we go. There's that slight ditch. Power box here of slight concern, and a telephone box here. Plenty wide. The trick will be if we wanted to bring it in with the porch side first, the truck could pull it all the way forward to where we stand here.
Not really.
And it is about 30 feet to those posts. And the truck would obviously have to disconnect, and the crawler would have to attach somewhere here. What we don't know is the distance from here exactly to this power box, and whether or not we will be able to swing the whole park model front end, aka the porch end, over to here. And then we'd have to disconnect the hitch, put it on the bedroom end, and finish any adjustments from the front end. So here we are again looking at the right hand turn. On the left you'll see the little power box, on the right the little telephone mechanism, and we can pull forward all the way to that tree with the front of the truck, and then the truck can make a hard left. There is a slight ditch right there, nothing a truck wouldn't be able to deal with. And then we would have to attach the crawler, pull the trailer further forward as close as we could to that tree, and then swing right, pulling the trailer or the park model into the correct slot. And again, watching the back end against this power box. Other alternative is to potentially put the crawler on at some point prior to the earlier turnoff of the main road we made, and pull the trailer on the bedroom end past the slot, and then back the entire trailer up using the crawler, which would be easier, but not sure on that turn and the hill and whether the crawler could essentially handle that. One other alternative we'll discuss shortly. Here's another alternative. Pull the entire trailer normal all the way through. There's the spot that it's going to go into. Continue down this road, and we could make a hard turn going here. I'm not sure the turning radius of the trailer and whether it would make this corner. Again, there is a ditch right here. I don't know if the trailer would handle it. It's about 3 feet at most, maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet, somewhere in there. So it would have to make a sharp corner here. Truck would be at the very front with the deck, and then back it around those trees, up the road a little bit. That way the truck is facing behind us now. So the truck would be facing this way with the deck end on it, which then could be pulled forward a little bit, disconnect the truck, put the crawler on and pull it forward again, then disconnecting the hitch mount and putting it on the bedroom end and finishing the adjustments with the crawler. So the complications with that are making this sharp, almost U-turn. You can see both sides of the road there, and your clearance is to that tree. So I don't know how sharp of a corner the truck will be able to make, or what kind of truck they're using to pull. The other alternative we've come up with is to drive the truck through here with the deck attached, disconnect the truck, reattach the hitch to the bedroom end, and you can drive the truck down this road, and there is a loop that you could drive so that you come out back on the main road where we started, and you could take the truck and connect it to the bedroom end and use the truck or the crawler and complete the turn there.